Hey guys, it is Dinasaur here, and today I'm bringing you tips, tricks, what's good and what's not in the Star Wars Battlefront beta version of the game. As you can see in the video, I'm playing a game mode called Drop Zone on a map called Solist, and Drop Zone has to be, I would recommend you to start off by playing Drop Zone, as it will help you rank up, and it's just such an easy game mode to play, and it's more basic, and it will help you get in grips with the game and for you to learn what weapon you do like, what mechanics, if you want to play third person or first person. So it's really great to start off by playing Drop Zone. The best class setup I do have to say so far is to use the A280C or the E11 blaster rifles, as they're both very similar and very effective in combat. And the star cards you would want to use is the thermal detonator and the cycler rifle, and as a perk you should use a personal shield to protect yourself against the laser beams and to get out of really sticky and messy situation. Trust me, it will save you a lot. When you start playing the game, you will notice you get the choice of either playing in first person or in third person, which in my opinion is great. The fact that I can either choose to play in first person or third person will really shake things up, and I won't get bored of having to play first person the whole time when I'm playing Star Wars. However, there's a huge difference between when you're playing in first person and when you're playing in third person. When you're playing in first person, you really get the feel as you're one of the characters, and it's incredible. I'm sure any Star Wars fan will absolutely love it, as you get to see the detail of the gun, and it is incredible. You see the whole scenery and the world in first person, and it's really fantastic. However, the difference is if you want to play third person, you have a much bigger advantage than a person who's playing first person, simply because you have a wider field of view, and that's really going to go to your advantage. You will see enemies in a much wider spectrum, and this is great for if you want to just completely play the objective and get high kill streaks. Then third person is for you. However, you won't really get that feel of first person and being the character, except well, you can see the character in third person, but I feel as though third person is a bit too much more advantaged. And in third person, you don't even have to aim down sights. You can just use your reticle to just aim at a person and shoot, and that's really a bit disadvantage, like an advantage and a disadvantage, but I don't know, it's to your preference, so you get to decide which one you like more and which one you don't. Another thing is, if you do unlock the jetpack, do use it, and it can go to your advantage. You can go get into high points and have complete bird's eye view over the enemies, and you will have that upper hand over them. Literally, you can just look down and just kill and wreck all of them, and getting into a high point will really just work to your advantage if you want to rack those kill streaks. And I have to warn you, look out for those turrets. They were my worst enemy in the game and in playing the beta version of the game. They blend in so well to the scenery, and if they hit you, it is game over for you and game over for your kill streak, as they do so much damage. So I do recommend you look out for them, and if you have a cycler rifle, do use it, as it is a 1, 2, 3 shot kill to destroy a turret, and it will cause a lot of damage and be to your advantage, so do make sure to look out for them. As you can see in the video, the game is really beautiful. It is so well done, and the graphics are incredible. It really does give you that Star Wars feel, which I really think fans will appreciate a lot. And the music that they add on and during the game is so good. It really just brings up the atmosphere and makes it 10 times better. It gives you that feeling as though you are in the battle itself, and I think that the music is just such a cherry on the top, and it's fantastic. I feel as though the gaming experience for any Star Wars lovers will be incredible. However, there are a lot of things which still need to be touched up on. Being this is the beta version of the game, there are a lot of glitches and bugs which do need to still be fixed. And one of them are the visual bugs which you will come across, and some of these are when the main characters are killed, their bodies will either glitch into the air, or they'll simply just kneel down on their knees and stay there for a while before they finally disappear. And I feel like in the beta version of the game, they should have cleared this up and made it a little bit more professional, and I really do hope before the release of the game itself they will patch this up and make it a little bit better. And also I have to comment on the way they arranged the screen itself. So The 3 slots on the low right, I feel as though they take too much space, and the kill feed in the middle right, it just looks a little bit too clumsy, and I suggest they move it to the top right and have the mini map go to the top left, or maybe even just move the kill feed to the bottom left. So just rearranging the way the screen itself looks, I think it will make it much more better, and I really hope they do fix that up before the release of the final version of the game. Although this may be considered a good thing, it feels as though the player shield is a bit too overpowered. It feels as though once the game is going to be officially released, everyone will be using the player shield, and it won't be just something as a matter of choice. It will be as though everybody will choose the player shield just because it's going to save their asses in a tough situation. And I don't know, I feel as though it's going to make me rage a lot if I play the game that everybody's going to be using the player sheet. I want to get a shot on somebody and bah, they use their player sheet. I feel as though that's going to get really annoying, and I do hope they make it a little bit underpowered. And the last thing I do have to comment about, and I'm sure everybody will agree with me who's played the beta version of the game, is that the spawn points are annoying. One moment you are spawning in front of the enemy team and you just get instantly killed right after you get spawned in, and another moment you spawn behind the whole enemy team and you just get a whole team wipeout kill streak, and it's fantastic and you feel great. But I feel as though it's a little bit imbalanced, and I don't like the fact that either when you spawn in you are advantaged or you're disadvantaged. So I do really hope they sort out the spawn points out and make it a little bit more better than what it is right now. And so that is all what I have to say for today. I really do hope you enjoyed this video and that it was informative. And so if you want more, make sure to hit that like button, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye!
Rebels are securing the area.